buttery, man. Get that out of here. Give me that. You already know, I'm yamming on him. You think you can guard me? Your teammates don't even think you can guard me. 2 seconds left. I'm throwing dimes, baby. 34 points in the third quarter? And you're not going to step up off the screen? I'm pulling that every single time. What are you doing? Hey! Come on, that's too easy. You think my build doesn't have any defense, but you're wrong. This build is a defensive menace. Give me that ball. That's an easy dot. Ah, 2K selling me. You know I'm gonna get it though. He's too little, I'm dunking that. Check this out. Yeah, this build gets passing accuracy too. Now we might be 6'3", but with that max wingspan and silver high flying denier, we're getting stops. This is a center, by the way. I'm telling you, this build is a cheat code. You know we're rocking legend interceptor with this max wingspan, so we're getting lane steals like crazy. Combined with that 89 passing accuracy with the Tyrese Halliburton pass package, we are able to get the ball up court. We also have a 91 speed with ball, so utilizing a badge perk if you'd like on this build, you will get Legend Lightning Launch. Legend Lightning Launch and Legend Interceptor are both my favorite badges in the game, and I'm able to get either one of those on this build. And I'm getting easy buckets with an 89 driving dunk. So I get both the 1 foot and the 2 foot pro contact dunks as well on this build. The build also has an 85 strength, giving me gold immovable enforcer. Combined with this glove badge, I'm able to force ball pickups easily, and as you can see on the bottom left, forcing people to quit the game. The build has a 94 steal, so once I get my first cap breaker, I'm going to be able to have a 99 steal, giving me legend interceptor and legend glove. Later in this video, I'm going to give you guys some tips to getting more steals in this game and becoming extremely toxic on the defensive end. Now, some of you guys might already know about what I'm going to show you, but just in case you don't, make sure you pay attention all the way through so you don't miss out on what I'm saying. Now, to save you some time, I will show you this build in this video, but I highly suggest you watch the build tutorial video that I created on this build because it's going to show you how to modify it to make it even better. I'm going to leave a link to that video in the comments and in the description. Before I created this build, I wasn't really having a lot of fun on this game, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of you guys like my 7'1" center that I created. I dropped a video on that as well, where you get a 99 passing accuracy, a 99 defensive rebound, along with a 99 standing dunk if you get all 3 of your cap breakers. Don't forget to check that video link in the comments as well if that's something you're interested in seeing. And the build is a triple double machine. I swear, you're gonna get a lot of rep if you make that build. I just find playing on the guard position so much more fun. I know I haven't shown a lot of clips of me shooting threes. The build gets an 83 3 ball, so I will get bronze limitless range. I also get an 89 mid-range, which gives me gold set shot specialist, which is gonna help you knock down those shots. I wish I could have got the 89 3 ball to get silver limitless, but as you can see, I'm still knocking them down. Like I explained in my build tutorial video, with the max wingspan on a 6'3", you're not able to get that 89 3 ball. The maximum you can get is an 88. So basically, I sacrificed having that really high 3 ball, which is what a lot of these people do with their guard builds. That way I can have that max wingspan, which is going to help me with getting blocks and with getting lane steals. Now, like I said earlier in the video, I'm 6'3" and I get silver high flying denier. And as you probably know, the 6'3" build can only get a 68 block at the maximum. Fortunately, high flying denier is a tier 2 badge for the badge perk system. So I'm able to utilize that and then utilize lightning launch or interceptor on my tier 1 badge perk. And like I said earlier, once I get my first cap breaker, I'm going to take my steal up from a 94 to a 99, which is going to automatically give me legend interceptor along with legend glove. I only have gold glove on this build right now. I cannot wait to get that first cap breaker to get that 99 steal and be even more toxic. As you're going to see at the end of this video, I just hit starter 2, so I'm definitely well on my way. I honestly originally didn't even plan on going with that high steal, but I found it to be so much cheaper when I was creating my build that I just couldn't help it. And I just thought that going with the max wingspan and the high steal would pay off, along with having that block on my build. I didn't want to have a build that could just get bullied every single time in the wreck just because I'm 6'3". So having that 68 block with the 85 strength definitely pays off on this build. And you have to have a 78 vertical to get your contact dunk, so that vertical is going to help with jumping to get those blocks as well. If you watch my build tutorial video, you will see how to modify this build to get an 80 vertical. That way you get Hall of Fame aerial wizard. And the build is not just a spot up shooter. You will definitely be able to create for yourself, especially with that 89 mid range. Combined with an 87 ball handle, which you could also utilize your first cap breaker on that if you'd like, to unlock every single dribble animation in this game. That's also going to get you gold unpluckable, gold handle for days. So when I created this build, I honestly wasn't 100% sure about that when I made it. So I decided to go with the shooting guard position just in case I needed another ball handler on my team. And honestly, it hasn't even been that bad. I get plucked here and there, but the 87 ball handle, as you guys have been seeing in these clips, I created this build on Sunday night. I'm making this video on Wednesday night, so it'll be uploaded for Thursday. So I've been playing on this build for about 4 days, and you guys see the amount of clips that I've been able to come up with. The build's a 96 overall rebirth, so I didn't have all my attributes or my badges maxed for all the clips in this video. Now there's one thing I want to talk about real quick, and I know the steals are overpowered this year. A lot of you guys made the same builds from the same YouTubers that don't tell you that they play with squads, they don't play random rec, they don't play 5v5, or they only play specific game modes. And they made these builds with 99 steal and low passing accuracy on a game where the steals are already overpowered. What do you expect with low passing accuracy on your build in a game where steals are overpowered? The 78 passing accuracy is the bare minimum that I would recommend, especially if you're playing rec. One thing I can say is I hate when I have somebody on my team that has low passing accuracy and can't hit me when I'm wide open. I promise, if you make a build with high passing accuracy, your teammates are going to love you. Now, like I said earlier, I will give you guys some tips on how to get more steals. I already talked about the attributes throughout this video a lot, but some of the things I didn't talk about, this build also has a 45 standing dunk, which is going to give you some standing dunk animations, along with a 60 offensive rebound for bronze rebound chaser, along with a 55 interior defense, which in my build tutorial video, I will show you how to modify that to get it even higher if you'd like, along with the 72 driving layup, which is going to give you bronze physical finisher combined with that strength, a 74 close shot. And one other thing I wanted to throw in there earlier, I play with rec randoms every single game. I don't have a squad, I don't got people to run with. So every single clip you see on my page is with rec randoms. That 85 strength is going to give you strong handle on Hall of Fame, which is going to help you not get plucked. Other thing I really didn't mention, the build gets an 85 perimeter defense, so I get silver challenger, silver on ball menace. I would have loved to get this on 92 to get those badges on gold, but if you watch my build tutorial video, it's going to show you exactly why I didn't.
It's just so much more expensive, and you sacrifice that high steel, which is extremely overpowered. But with that max wingspan and the speed you have on this build, you'll be able to get there in time and jump for a contest. I'm going to tell you guys how to get some more steals now. I'm going to give you guys some tips. If you scroll over to your takeovers, if you read that on the top right. Now, if you scroll over to the pest takeover, I'm going to show you guys some other ones as well, but bear with me. If you read the top right, stonewalls ball handlers into more forced stops, pickups, and fumbles when bodying them up. So you have several different defensive takeovers. This one gives you plus perimeter, steal, and agility. So if you're utilizing this takeover, what I would recommend is go to your badges and go to your badge perks. And if you're using something like that, you're going to want to put on a movable enforcer, which is going to help you stonewall those ball handlers and get even more steals. Now I'm going to go over to the takeovers again, and I'm going to show you guys another one, the claw. If you read that one on the top right, higher efficiency in getting on ball and pass steals. So if you're utilizing this takeover, you're going to want to go back to your badge perks, and you're going to want to put on interceptor on legend, or maybe even glove on Hall of Fame. You can also utilize the pickpocket takeover or the swiper takeover. The swiper takeover gives you plus 8 on your driving dunk along with your steal, while the pickpocket takeover raises your perimeter defense and your steal. So whatever your build is lacking in, that's what I would probably utilize your takeover on, and then utilize your badge perks on whatever your takeover's ability is. So like I said, for my build and my preferred playstyle, I use lightning launch on legend recently, and I am completely loving that badge. As you can see from the clips, I'm able to get to the rim pretty easily. I used my badge elevator originally on interceptor to get that on Hall of Fame, so I was utilizing that to get legend on a lot of those clips before I unlocked my Hall of Fame lightning launch badge. I'm kind of scrolling through so you guys can see my tier 1 and my tier 2 badges as well, just in case you were wondering. I was going to show you guys the clip of me hitting starter 2 in this video. Unfortunately, I was having some technical difficulties, so I will be showing you that in my next video, where I show you how to be a point guard in the rec randoms. So if that's something you're interested in seeing, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications so you don't miss out on any videos I might drop on this build. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so I appreciate anybody who hits that button. We only need 78 more, so if you hit that button, I really do appreciate it. I drop a bunch of different build tutorial videos on my channel, and I always try to break them down piece by piece so I can show you exactly why I created them the way I did. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of my 6'3" De'Aaron Fox build. Let me know what you think you would change if you were to create this build. If you create this build, let me know in the comments. I appreciate you guys. Demonics out.